As we begin this season of Epiphany, which is a season of light and journey, a time when the Magi made their own pilgrimage to Jesus, we begin a diocesan pilgrimage in the Diocese of Bethlehem. The Diocese of Bethlehem has been bold in conceiving its future. In choosing this period of time in which to intentionally work on ourselves, we've decided that it's important to have and to uphold our personal spirituality as well as our corporate spirituality. So this planning process is deeply rooted in both what is personal to us and what is good for our entire diocese and our entire region. We live in a region that is in transition. We live in complex times. And so we have a personal investment in our home and in our future. And the only way that we'll see the future that God intends, the preferred future of God, is if we go on this journey together. Well, we'll create the road as we walk it, understanding that there is an ultimate destination. The ultimate destination is to see the fullness of the kingdom of God. But in our time, it's to trust God to know where we land and where this road will ultimately end. I hope that this pilgrimage leads us to a place that opens our imagination, to tap more fully the imagination of God, and to consider a future we've never considered before. To get away from magical answers or technical thinking and more easily and readily embrace the imagination of God. Right, there are ways in that are both personal, in the personal study and questions and thinking about how we particularly as individuals fit in, but also ways for congregations to come together in conversation, and then for multiple congregations to gather in regional spaces for conversation and to think about the future of the diocese. Even though this place is home to us and we know what is around us and it's familiar to us, it's time to hold it lightly, to say that some things that we value we might let go just for the sake of the future, and some things that we value we might hold on to for the sake of the future. But that if we commend all of those things to God, we know what to keep and what to let go. I would challenge us as we enter this process to let go of any past image we've had of ourselves, whether good or bad, to set that aside, to not look to either go back to a past we love or shed a past that we didn't love, but to look to something entirely new, to look more directly at God and to go in the direction that God will lead us, and understand that God is always faithful on the journey.